Brian, thank you, and it's so nice to be here with your dad, and Governor Shumlin, Congressman Welch, and all the rest of you. You don't need a long speech from being a warm day, but I couldn't help but think. We drove over here. My mother was born in the Northeast Kingdom, and I remember my grandparents telling me how excited they were when rural electrification came to their home. And they no longer had the kerosene lamps, but they could turn things on. You know, I'm a kid. I was born in Montpelier. I grew up in Montpelier. We took electricity for granted. And it wasn't until I got older that I realized I talked to other people from around rural Vermont and rural America how important rural electrification was. Well, now rural broadband is the same thing. My home is on a dirt road in Middlesex. We just got broadband a short while ago. And what a difference it makes for us, but also what a difference it makes for companies. Michelle, as you know, if somebody wants to build a company, grow a company, have a company, especially in rural America, they have got to have access, broadband access. I held a hearing this morning at the University of Vermont on net neutrality. The stories we heard from companies that started for very few people, now with hundreds of employees here in Vermont, because they have access to broadband. We have to have it everywhere in the state, because as the governor knows, a man who has worked so hard to bring jobs throughout the state, he knows that you have to have jobs everywhere. So I was lucky Congressman Welch joined me on that hearing, and I'll leave the remarks to him, but I think we both realize, we're talking about it, we want every single part of Vermont to have the ability to have jobs and access and learning and education, and you're helping to do it. So thank you all very much.